Have with everyone. Sorry, it took me a little longer to come back than I meant to. I need to clean my glasses. I should have done that before I hit restart stream. Too late. I updated the hearts just a tad. That's right. You are at work right now, aren't you? I'm tempted. Okay. That should... Oh god, that is... Fine from that angle, not fine from that angle. Oh, you know, I see the issue. It's because that one never went through. Can't deny that kind of looks cool. Wee. Wee, 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 wee. Oh, sound. Hello. Thank you so much for the follow. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Assuming... Yes, fellow subbed. It gets confusing when you have YouTube and Twitch because one's followed, one's subbed. So I just say followed because it makes more sense because I feel like subbed means money and you didn't spend money to say hi. How are you doing today? Kind of debating stuff right now. What I'm trying to figure out, okay, cool, is I'm trying to make right now a dog. That is not how that's supposed to look, guys. Whee! Monzi, thank you so much for the follow. I'm assuming that was you and that was just a delayed reaction from my system. My stuff likes being delayed. Okay. We're going to try this 2 ways. The first way I'm going to try this is actually not this way. One sec. I want to delete all the vertexes except for one of them. So delete vertexes. Options. Okay. Now move this way. Now, what I want to do is, this would be easier if I had actually a reference on hand, but I know basically what I'm wanting to do, so we're just gonna wing it and hope I wing it correctly. Because why not? Winging things can be so much fun. See, there it goes through. So my stuff is just going, no, we're gonna wait until all this stuff goes through. It's like at least the sound and notification went off on the main end. You know, actually, this isn't correct. Hold up. Oh, right, because I only have one currently. Okay, so yeah, let's add modifier, search, mirror modifier, yay. And then we delete that bit because I accidentally had that doubled. Okay, we are gonna turn clipping on, and let's see if we can do this the way I want to do this, guys. Okay, so the first thing, we're gonna start right there, extrude. Okay, is that probably because I have the mirror? Extrude? No, why? Okay, interesting. Oh, you know what? Maybe I have to have at least one extrude first. There we go. Now we turn clipping on. Now this one's stuck the way it is. Okay. So we're gonna do here, extrude to there, extrude to here, 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 and here. Yes! Happy Singles Awareness Day, Cran. Okay. Actually, that's probably a pretty decent spot. We want to turn this on. Okay. So we kind of have that. That is not okay. Not exactly a circle, guys. Yeah. I want to try something. We're gonna explore some things here. No. No. If I do it as a circle and then rotate the circle out of curiosity. Cool. Whee! Okay. That is... No, that is not what we wanted to do. Okay. Can I work with this? Maybe I can work with this. You want easily at least 4. I'm not sure if I can work with this. No, no. I should really get the... Okay, so let's do a cube. So yeah, because the cube has the nice lovely roundness that we already need. Okay, I am going to go ahead and apply this small little modifier just to get some depth and hopefully not screw this up. Object mode, apply, edit mode, subdivision, modify. Okay, not sure. There we go. I'm gonna remove that. Nope, that's not doing the way I want it to do. That's sort of what I wanted it to do. But I think I'm also wanting to do... Ooh, no, 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 no. Come on. That one, please. No. Okay, it looks pretty decent. I'm gonna kinda... There we go. Well, that's basically ahead. What I might want to do is go Control R. Do that. Give it a little bit more of a thing. Yeah. It's kind of like a little stuffy head. Cool, cool, cool. Cool, cool, cool. The next thing I want to do is ears. So what I'm going to do is extrude that, actually. Extrude that. Oh, no, no, no. I'm not sure why. Oh, it's because I have this on. My bad. Didn't end up replicating what it was supposed to do. Noted. Okay. By the way, I think I'm going to put those on its own layer real fast. Because if I parent it... Ooh, no, because that literally separates it. Well, actually, let's try something right now. Option. Add modifier, search, solidify. There we go. Apply. Okay, that's not really applying now, is it? Edit mode? Oh, it's because of the subdivision surface modifier. Okay. Okay, makes sense, makes sense, makes sense. So there we go. See, now it stayed. Now, theoretically, if I join these two back together, okay, why in the world is there a UV map one of these? Alrighty, not sure how that one ended up. Subdivision. I don't really like how that looks with the subdivision, if we're being honest. Okay, so instead, let's apply that one first. Hold up just a second, though. We're going to turn that off real fast. Go back to edit mode. Not sure how we keep getting to faces, but that's fine. Nope. Not really getting the look I wanted. Oh my goodness, I've been rated, guys. Oh my goodness, thank you so much, Till. Thank you so much. Rated with 6 viewers. Thank you so much. I heard an extra one in the background. I don't know if that was my headphones picking up the raid and got into my mic or what that was, but okay. I think that looks good. I think it looks good. Okay. Object mode. Yes, please go grab yourself food, Tilp. I just realized something. Theoretically, just theoretically. Wait, never mind. So here's what we're gonna do here. Let's over exaggerate that and then see what happens. Nope. It still makes them too small for my liking. So I guess we're keeping these separate for now. And I will figure that out when I get to it. For now, I just want to know if I can properly reattach them. I don't think so. Oh, you know what? Hold on. There is another way I could have done this. Instead of this, first of all, we're going to need to rejoin them. So I do still need the apply. Oh, cool. So it did automatically rejoin them, actually. Once I did that. Okay. So if I select the faces here, Oh, thank you so much for the sub, lover. Thank you so much. I haven't gotten a notification about it, but I think my thanks have been a little bit on the fritz. Everyone, welcome to the den. Welcome to the den. Somehow I deleted the subservient thing from both of those. Okay, so that is no longer connected. I'm not crazy. But I might be able to connect them. Go. Go. There we go. Okay, now if I collect their faces. Now, first thing actually I want to do is actually delete half of this because. Actually, hold up. Well, yeah. Delete faces. Cool. Now add search mirror modifier. Perfect. And enable clipping. Thank you. Um, oh, shoot. Thank you, King. There we go. Blender, please? Okay, that one has Blender. Okay. I did something. I don't know what I did. I turned my caps lock on. I saw something randomly start glowing on my pin pad. There we go. Whee! Oh god. Lily Vampress, welcome, welcome. It's not really doing what I want it to do because it shouldn't curve like that, but that's fine. It's fine. Wait, now we are worried about the ears anyway. Bum bum, bum bum. And my mom is trying to tell me to come out front. Okay, one sec. I've done something. Not sure what I've done. I hit a button. I hit the wrong button on my keypad. I don't know what button I hit. Changed my mouse. Okay, so we well, I don't think they have bowling pins, thank you. Yeah, as much as that looks cool, it's not doing what I need it to do. He is supposed to give it another, yeah, it gives it another layer. What in the fudge is going on with my settings? Is that like a different screen it's registering? I don't... Okay, there's another screen that's for some reason on. There we go. I know, right? I'm more worried about why my mom's trying to text me, honestly. Okay, how do I get... What button did I press? No. 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 I don't want... There we go. Apparently, I had hit W or C. I'm not sure which. Probably C. Well, yeah, probably C. Hi, Lady Van Press. I see you came over here. Love the little vampire bat attribute emote. That's adorable. Okay, let's... I'm well. Okay, so I'm not crazy. There is a... Don't like that. I want to kind of add some roundness to the snoot. But I gotta do it in the right way. A little bit around this. There we go. I am making a plushie doggy. Yes, I plan to put it in a VR chat world I am making for myself. Yes. So right now we have a chair, a monitor, a desk, a so the idea is basically, hold on. So the idea is basically for it to look similar to this, but in VR chat. So I've designed the chair, I've designed the monitor you see, the desk you see, and the board. So what I have left is to design some lights, a hammock, a rabbit, a unicorn. You can't see the rabbit. The rabbit is off screen. Um, and a doggo. So right now we're designing the doggo, and I'm gonna remember to switch back to doggo. Because that is what was voted for, and therefore that is what we are doing. It's exciting, except for I have no clue what I am doing. the the chair was surprisingly, I mean, I've never designed anything like the chair before, but I did surprisingly make it very well. But I had a tutorial. I don't really have, I mean, there's tutorials I could use, but like I would have to design art and stuff, and I'm like, no, we're just gonna wing it. I mean, I have kind of a reference. Yeah. Um. No, thank you, Rhett. I don't need $1. Double it and give it to somebody else. Okay, that's fine, Vampirus. I understand. My intention spans very similar to that. Of come and you go and you're Captain Nigel. I have an idea here. If I kind of expand it a little. Oh wait, hold on. I did that wrong. I really hope I'm not like. How many layers do I have here now? Oh god. I'm not for sale. Sorry, Exo. I'm really concerned about how many extra layers I might have here. God, how did I do that again? It's fine. Apparently holding it does that. Okay, nope, too many. Delete. Delete. Okay, cool. So that is now the main face, and And I screwed something up again. Okay, we're gonna just redo these ears, I think. No. Okay, that is not. Okay, that one just really dislikes me. Me pretending I don't see my mom's text because I'm busy. Okay. Then okay, kind of like that. Cool. Bum 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 bum. Okay, cool. Now at least know that face is completely gone. How do I want to do this with the ears? Maybe it would be smarter to just have them separate. Okay, so plan 2. Ooh, no, no, no. I just moved that a little. Okay, P selection. Okay, and that like completely separates them. So now we're going to go to object mode, select that specifically, edit mode. Select the edge, and then move that edge into the head. Okay, once again, not exactly what I'm trying to do. What happens if we do a small little bevel there? Oh, Sam. Oh, hello. Hello. Oh my God. I'm getting 69. 69. Hold up just a second. Oh my God. 69. What is going on? Gribble, thank you so much for the follow. Well, oh my goodness. There's so many people. Steal all the rum. Welcome in. Welcome in. Yes, you know what? I can live with 69. I can live with 69. Yeah. Okay, you got me to say the number. I'll admit that much. Oh my goodness. Mavu. Oh, I don't know if I can pronounce that, but thank you so much for the follow. Okay, hold on. We gotta go through the list here. Okay, Cripple, Merv, Glenn, Mr. Motivated Snake, Elvoton, thank you so much. One of y'all have bad aim. Inky Quill, Alaska, thank you so much for the follow. Noted. Thank you, Shield. Thank you, Shield, for that information. Oh my goodness, I'm being hit by hearts too. I'm making a dog stuffy right now that is based on the intro screen right here. You can see a dog in the up right-hand corner. And it is, it'd be nice if I can actually click on the right buttons. Anime, thank you for the follow. Thank you, all of you. Thank you. I'm working on fixing that right now, Shield. I might have to turn off the greetings thing in my speech to chat. It's breaking. Y'all are doing so good at your jobs. You're over here breaking my stuff. Come on, now. Cancel, not add scene. Zek, thank you so much for the follow. Oh my, that thing is still going off. What are y'all doing over here? Oh my God, now he's... That was just spamming all over again. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I might have to end the YouTube one at this point. The YouTube one. I don't know. My brain's not thinking on how to fix that off the top of my head, Shield. Okay, I'm gonna add a test scene. No, it's not a scene that I need to add. Where is the? Okay, vertical. I'm looking at the vertical real fast, guys. Hold on. I'm trying to figure out. Add source. There we go. There's what I'm after. It'd be a window capture because Blender does not like my game capture for some reason. And which window capture would it be? maybe? Yay! That's it. Okay. And we are back in the running. Okay, I just need to move that down underneath that. And we're good. Cool. Okay, we're good. Okay. Oh, sound. More sound. More sound. Right. Oh my goodness, that is a name. Right. Thank you so much for the follow. Briston, thank you so much for the follow. Okay, now that I've have those on a separate layer, we're gonna solidify them, and then we're gonna go boom, 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 boom on that solidify. There we go. That's a nice, lovely little solidify. I can't pronounce anyone's name, so I think the only person's name I've ever gotten right first try is Tilps, which is funny because apparently a lot of people get his name wrong. Shields? I mean, yeah, I just prefer not pronouncing the Z. I swear that Z is up to something, man. Okay, I like that. Okay. We're gonna work a little more on that snoot. 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 Thank you. She was precious little darling. Very loved. Okay. Now we need to do the body, so I'm gonna go back to object mode. Why the chair? Why, out of all the things you could have thrown, why did you throw the chair, huh? Come on, you just got here. You cannot hate me already. By the way, that's a 3D chair I modeled, so that's going in the VR room when it's ready. So it's very funny. So I'm actually pretty impressed with how hard he managed to chuck that chair. That's very impressive. But so everyone always tries to pronounce the WLP in front of my name, and it's not a pronunciation. It's literally WLP. That's why they're capitalized. Because it's for the characters that I plan to release. So we have Wolfina, which is the character I'm playing now. Pup, which people already know about Pup because they've seen the PNG version of her. Because she's basically the chibi version of Wolfina. And then we have Elle, who is planned to release this year, and that is all you get to know about her. She is a mystery and a secret. And yeah, so if you got to keep an eye out if you really want to meet her on her debut stream, because that's gonna be fun. Anyway, a mesh cube edit mode mute mute. Yes, the weird looking bits and pieces before we get to start. Yes. Now good the face and shrink. Oh wait, I'm on scale, not. I think I need to be on move. And shrink the face and extend the face. And now subdivide the face. And now that's too small of a face. What kind of body is this? Right now I'm using Blender. It's completely free. It's pretty good for a free thing. It's not exactly. I know there are a lot of people who use it. But it's good. Don't get me wrong. It's really good. But there's a lot of commands you need to learn. And that's really the hardest part. The hardest part is the commands. And that's really the body right there. Should I make that a little more subdivided? No, too many subdivisions, I think. Babe. Baby. Baby, please tell. What are we making it easier to change? Because I think I've misunderstood something. Hold up. Okay, baby was replying to anime. Fair. Honestly, they need to make it easier to use. I switched it back. I'm confused about something, and Yes, I'm using the one off Steam right now. I think there's also one on the Google store, but not the Google, Windows store. But I'm using it off Steam because Steam is awesome. Let's be honest here right now. Steam is awesome. No, they should be the exact same, but okay. Object mode. Shall we do the front legs, back legs, or tail first, folks? Front legs will be the easiest, tail will be medium, and back legs will probably be the longest. Tail, okay. Okay, so Shift A, mesh, cube, edit. Actually, hold on. I don't even think I need to do that. Hold on. Actually, I might be able to. Edit mode. Na, 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 na. I think she got a little chubby there, guys. It's okay, you know. She was chubby in real life too. Definitely spoiled. So, boom, 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 and hi, Tip. So I got some new friends. How in the world did this one end up getting bent? You've been here this whole time, and here I thought you were getting food. No, we're gonna do it the way I was originally gonna do it. Which is technically you don't usually want these all on different planes, but who said I ever follow the rules? um um mesh cube edit. And we gonna give them a tiny, tiny tail, tiny, tiny tail, a tiny, tiny tail. Oh, what the fuck did I do there? Hold on, guys. So, fun fact, if it's even, there we go. Okay. What I'm gonna want to do is I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to rotate it like this. Okay. I'm going to search subdivision surface. Cool, 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 cool. And then we're gonna move it like this, and then a little bit like that. Extend it up. Okay, nice. Right? Well, the reason I'm making it this big, and you're about to see why, is because this tail's gonna have nicks in it for fur. Doop, doop. Okay, I missed a... Okay. I'm gonna have to figure out how to do this because this is gonna be the hardest part. I'm not exactly sure how I want to add. I would think that maybe if I do like a bevel and then another bevel maybe like next to that and then like extend that. And then shrink that? No. Okay. Second option. Get rid of all those bevels, please. Or don't. It's okay. I can get rid of them myself. Delete edges. What the? Seriously? It's claiming that as like one. Okay, let's not throw anyone at anything, please. That's a plane. Actually, a plane might work for me for this. Okay. Shift A, plane, move that way. We're going to start with the tiny, tiny tip. Extrude it. Extrude it. G it. Sometimes I hate how when I make an object really small. Oh, 1 sec. Why, you got an issue with the word tiny? Yeah, no, that's definitely not what we're wanting to make, guys. You also nothing? Okay. Aries, welcome in, welcome in. I'm blaming you on that one, Shield. That is not my fault. It's all on you. Okay, now I gotta figure out how to Make fur on it. I can delete clips. That's fine. um, I want it as neither, please. That is also not working the way I want it to. Hmm. What instead if I go ahead and apply the modifier here and then go back to edit and then like extrude there, that looks kind of like what we're after. Because oh, the issue is I wasn't extruding, I was just trying to move it. Duh. Of course it would look weird. Uh-huh, you sure totally meant all right. And we're gonna agree that you meant all right. Agreed. Autocorrect does, in fact, do that. It's not much. What if I hit smooth? If I then create a bevel and tighten it on those spots. Don't think I got that one. Mouse? 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 I can't zoom. It's letting me move my mouse, but like I can't. Oh, it's because of the bevel. Okay. It's not really the texture I'm going for. That's kind of the issue here. I know, right? What if I search subdivision? Spaghetti mosquito. Okay, we're gonna try this again. Delete. Actually, let's just start from scratch. Delete vertexes. Okay. Shift A, cube. Extend cube. Now we got something going on with the cube. Okay, now bevel cube. Let's do 4. Bevel, cool. Now, cool. Okay. So rather than what if I were to just extend from that? The issue is that doesn't. Like maybe if I added solidify. But that's just done something there. I don't know what it's done. Might have to do research on tails and stuff. Oh, that doesn't help me. I do have one, but the issue is that's not one I made. You see how that can be an issue? Um. What the freak? How in the world did I get a... Ugh. This is what happens when I decide to extrude and then don't follow through on it. Okay. I feel like I've made a pot now. That's still not what I'm wanting to do, though. Okay, hold on. Just gonna have an argument with the mic. It's fine. You summon Pot of Greed? Why would you do that to me? Okay, what I'm gonna try and do... I'm gonna try and make the shape that I'm wanting. Search. Might help if I turn clipping on. That's not what I meant to do. Well, thank you. As you can see, I don't have much experience either, so control. Wait, hold on. Now, what if I can? No, A. Control C, Control V. No. D, duplicate. No. Shift D, duplicate. There we go. Rotate, 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 rotate. Okay, there's a button I have selected, and I don't remember what button it is, but it needs to be turned off. Extras, relationship. Oh, that's the one I was thinking, but it's already turned off. Okay, I need to figure out how to rotate this because I'm having issues. Oh wait, is it because that's on? What if I delete the mirror modifier real fast and then try to move it? No. Why do you not want to leave that area? Doesn't really matter if you don't want to leave that area. You're going to go back to that area anyway. Actually. You... Okay, or not. That's fine. I have a way I can do this. That's fine. It's fine. I can just redraw it. This way it's not completely symmetrical. It would be fine. I need to turn clipping back on. Okay. Um, oh, you know what? delete edge. There we go. Now it will be even when I do this. Okay. Not too bad. Better than what I was coming up with, at least. So, how do I do this from here? Shift, Alt, extend over. I feel like I'm missing a side. Oh, there we go. E S E Oh God, where am I? E S E S E. Still not exactly what I'm trying to accomplish. But we're getting there. Now, what I'm thinking is maybe if I just do the tail, I got a reference kind of for the tail now. So if I just do the tail, somehow this one just got all messed up, so we're going to delete that. Okay. Not sure why it is selecting. Oh, it's because they're connected. Okay, hand select. Okay. So I say we kind of go with this as a reference guide. Of what we're trying to do. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is go Control A, no, Shift A, my bad, Mesh, Edit Mode, Face, Extend, Okay, cool. Now, point one singular point, do Shift D, parent selection, object, select that, convert to curve, edit, add modifier, search, solidify, I think is what I need to add. No, it's not solidify. It's add modifier, search. Bevel? No. Am I sure it's not solidify? Seems to not be solidify, but I swear. Something. Mm-mm. I'm gonna have to pull up that chair video where I learned this technique too. Let's see. No, it's... There it goes. It didn't convert correctly. Okay, so now we're getting somewhere. That's the... Mm-hmm. I'm not sure. Maybe it'd be better to just make it like a pointed round tail. But I think it would be so cool if I had like a thick. Wee. I don't like that either. Delete. Okay, what we're gonna do, Shift D, duplicate. I'm setting this one to the side. Apply. Edit mode. Okay. Let's start with one at a time. What the fuck did I just hit? Uh. Uh. Noted. Okay. That looks decent. We're getting to the point where I'm kind of, yeah, that's what I'm after. What the fuck? No, I'm trying to... Sometimes I hate stuff. So it's rotating it, and what I'm trying to do is select more. And it shouldn't be doing that. So I'm going to have to switch to the actual too so it listens to me. Okay. Whoa, what happened there? Oh, you know what? I know exactly what happened there. People are imagining things. What can I say, Tilt? You know our crowd. Honestly, it might just look nice like that. Okay. Yeah, I kind of like that a little more than what I was going for. Um, um, yeah, I just gotta rotate it. Wrong one, apparently. There we go. Okay. There we go. I'll cut it once this way as well. Nope, never mind, not that way. There we go. Okay, after that tail, I'm going to do the arms. The arms are going to be the next easiest object. Because all I got to do, nice long cylinder, a shrink. There we go. Now, I think the way I want to do the legs is kind of like, instead of doing like that, do an actual circle and then bone. Which is why these are going to be slightly more difficult. Okay, now I just got the legs. Might actually be able to get away with extruding it. Extruding it again. And then extruding that. Oh, I accidentally just opened Task Manager. So if that's the leg, then I need a bevel there. And then let's just, I feel like we can grab you. Huh? Did I miss something? Must have. Oh my god, can I hit the right buttons? I'm starting to wonder if that spot's even needed or if I could just turn it. So like, if I were to just go fomp, 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 delete faces. Make face. And then extend face. Okay, so I can at least say for certain it is needed. I'm gonna have to have a center line if I'm gonna want to mirror this. Ooh, that can't be good. Why in the world is it doing that? Somehow it's been... Somehow my selection tool got changed, and I don't like that at all. I like my drag selection, not my... Okay. Oh, like it extrudes from the area. Okay. Don't really like the way it does it though. Oh, it's because I had an... Okay. And there go the sirens. The sirens indeed. Okay, I don't think this is gonna work the way I want it to. So the legs just don't look right when extruding. So what I might be able to do maybe that's what I need to do, just build it up a little bit. Okay. So that's the dog done. I think I might need a little bit on the paws. One sec. Okay. I'll probably make a different body of this at some point too. One with a more movable body, but yeah. That needs to be fixed a little. It should not be that rounded. Okay. Hmm. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and set save as Molly. We'll create two versions. We'll create one with the legs like this, and then like one with more like a T pose. But as for now, I'm going to call it a night, guys. So thank you so much for joining me. Saying I was raided, I will go ahead and raid somebody as well. I don't think I've raided her in a hot minute. Boop, boop. There we go. Okay, and we'll go ahead and call it night. See y'all later, Lone Wolves.